Hello, welcome. Ini dia akun asli gua yang sebenarnya. Enggak sih, bercanda. Ini terima kasih Bang Jos ya yang sudah meminjamkan akun biar kita Club League. Ini mau ambil Hamelo atau enggak ya? Kan suka-suka dia lah ya. Jangan dapet. Anjir dapet, mohon maaf cok. Gua cuma buka itu. Aduh. Gua nggak tahu, tapi masih 50 sih, masih ada 6 hari, Bang. I'm sorry. I'm sorry ya. Itu tanpa izin. Tanpa izin kita. Kan mana nyangka, Bro. Oke. Min 2 Club League. Min 2 Club League. Kita Min 2 CL. Kita selagi Min 2 CL ya. Sebelum kita open rekrutmen. Ya. Nih, kalau tim application diterima gak ya? Masalahnya gue cuma main center ya. Gue disuruh pakai yang lain, gue nggak bisa, guys. Kita lihat player. Kita review. WLS E7. WLS E7, Davis M4. Olajuwon E7. Gua main Davis, Olajuwon gue gak pernah main nyentuh. Embiid dia ada reset. Olajuwon E7, guys. Giannis E1, Tatum E7. Rodman E7 kita bisa pakai. LeBron E1 nggak masalah. Jadi ini akun setengah center ya. Akun gua banget, guys. Intinya Rodman E7, Olajuwon E7, Welles E7. Jadi gua bisa pakai Rodman. Intinya gitu, guys. Aku Club League dan City Dynasty ya, min 2. Kita kasih dulu ke apa? Aku janji tidak akan toksik, teman-teman. Dua big man. Udah main 241 hari. Legendary Star saat ini. Bentar ya, kita pakai ini. Alright. Open recruit kah? Open recruit dong. You have less, astaga. Apa you cannot play? Apa sih? Lu ngapain sih, Jos? Bentar. Lu ngapain sih? Lu gak 90 merit point. Sejak kapan merit point lu kurang, cu? Bentar. Mana cara lihat merit point gimana tuh? Merit point. Kok merit point gue kurang? Apa yang dia perbuat? Apa yang kau perbuat, Jos? Gak jadi dong. You have 19. Ya, gue juga gak bisa ya. You can play other modes to improve your merit points. Ya udah, kita main apa? 11 poin. Ranked? Gaji ranked mah LS3. Jangan. Gue mau roadman sih, bro. Masa gue nggak roadman? Bull 91 eksklusif. 90 merit points kita cari dulu. Bentar ya. Lihat merit points dari mana? Merit points 8. Astaga naga. Sabar ya guys. Ternyata jos kita ada nih. Wih, lu lihat itu 91 eksklusif. Adik-adik. Bener-bener ini ya, eksklusif. Roadman-nya eksklusif, guys. Gimana nggak kita pakai? Udah pasti menang jambol dong. Ya gamoy.
The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Create space with the crossover. Rises up. Giannis, an explosive finish at the rim.
Rebound man.
Tatum just casually drops it in. It's a brand new ball game from now. Goes straight for a three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Tatum with the big rejection. Not much time left now. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot. No good. Giannis with a jaw-dropping dunk. The defender cannot keep up. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wide open for a three. Tatum. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. Another lead change in this heated game. Blows by the D. An open three on the way. Drains the three-pointer. And they're back on top. A failed drive attempt. Pulls up from mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. It's all square now. What a game. Oh my goodness, what a move. The defender is shaking off on that one. Kind of forced that one. Shot clock winding down. Not a smart play.
Dadang aja, cu. Kita butuh 2 poin juga.
Setting a screen. Time is running out. Giannis finishes with a commanding slam.
Ulti hampir siap.
Tight defense right there. Shot clock about to expire. Fires away. Taylor knocks down the 3. They got the lead. What a game. That's a deep 3.
Menang.
And that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W.
Harusnya merit point udah naik dong. Ya udah dikasih like udah naik dong merit like. Merit point tambah kan? Cek bentar. Yuk. Udah tambah belum tuh merit? Oke, 90, puji Tuhan. Tadi 89 udah bisa ya 90. Artinya gua nggak boleh nge-lag di akun Momoy. Ya nggak usah ditanya lah ya guys. Voucher nggak usah ditanya. Gue nggak ngerti, gue mau belajar olajuan guys. Gue belajar dulu guys. Berbaju, roadmap gue berbaju, pamer. Oke, kita belajar olajuan guys. Tatum dia juga ya 7 ya, jadi yang pasti aja. Ntar ada Davis guys. Game 2 gue bisa pakai Davis.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Create space with the crossover. A good look for 3. Shot clock winding down. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now.
Supreme Snatch. Oh, block gitu.
Pump fakes. Gets a good look. Shot is good. A wide open shot. Sinks the basket. Just too quick for the defense. Shoots a fader. What a beautiful 3. And we're all tied up.
Fade.
Fakes it. Didn't shoot.
Lempar.
Uncontested 3-pointer. That's just way too easy.
Round speed. Astaga!
Throws down a ferocious slam. A clever fake. A wide open 3. Some tough luck there on the 3. A contested shot. The defense was all over that shot. Fires away. And that concludes our game. And there it is.
Gitu cara
a big
rebound,
win for them.
guys. Rebound 3 di akhir doang, guys. Davis Welles. Emang weight dia berapa, bro? Rebound 25. Davis M4 ya, gue seumur-umur gue mainnya S1.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Duck City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the first possession. Blows by the D, a tough three-pointer. Better slow it down now.
Anthony Davis!
Not much time left now. A wide open three. 3 points off the board.
Anthony Davis! Hooray! Sorry, slam.
The defender is dropped. The defender cannot keep up. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Going for the dunk with the right attack.
My bad itu. My bad tuh. Ayo kawan-kawan,
Davis
good.
with a well-timed pick. A good look at the three. You should never leave Curry open
Cakep
like that.
kawan-kawan, good. Gerde.
Fakes the shot. Such a smart pass from
And
Brown
apaan field
with an
contact?
effortless dunk.
Ajim. Field contact dari mana? Lagi beneran itu.
Gets
Ambil
the steal.
astaga.
Driving for a layup. Doncic lays it up and in. The game is tied.
Attack the fan. Oke, itu udah fix boncok. Salah pencet lagi.
Oh my goodness, what a move! Paint throws the hammer down.
Nge-lag itu.
Nurkic with the dunk in open mid-range. Nurkic knocks it down. We're back to even now.
Ultimate gue siap sih, bro.
Watch out for the dunk. Scores with a dunk. Shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from three.
Anjing!
No.
Lewat kolong.
Doncic finds the open man. Time is running out. Curry gravity is on. Just denies the shot. And it's a shot clock violation.
LeBron James!
Davis setting the pick. Running the pick and roll. An open three
No
on the way.
space.
And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an
Final.
exciting game from the start to finish.
Blok tak perlu, yang perlu benar. Anjir, lawan 5-13 guys, ngeri. Rodman, Welles. Rodman atau Welles? Rodman kah? Aku si gila rebound. Ya kalau dia Welles gue Rodman guys. Kalau dia Lopez gue Rodman. Steph Curry. Hey. Kawhi. Artinya skornya LeBron doang dong. Enggak, Leonard juga bisa skor. Gak apa-apa, yang penting skinnya bro. James bisa main bareng. LeBron, guys. Double LeBron.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your
LeBron bisa
commentator
main
for
bareng
today's
adik-adik.
game. Time for the tip-off. And we're
Menang rebound
underway.
dong.
Blows by the D. The defender is shaking off on that one. Rodman sets a solid screen. Excellent pass. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fading from mid-range. That's a bad shot.
Lompat. Udah gue udah tau kemana.
That's a nice dish. A clever pass. Create space with the crossover. James with the heavy slam. A fadeaway jumper. Drains the three-pointer. A big basket. They got the lead. The defender cannot keep up. Elevates. Elijah one with an effortless dunk.
Anjing.
And they take the lead. Goes for a fadeaway. Hits it. That player gives them the lead. Shoots a fader. Elijah one. Shot is good. And they take the lead. Oh my goodness, what a move. Create space with the crossover. Uncontested three-pointer. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Open look. Sinks the basket. A fadeaway jumper. Defense was all over.
Apa sih? Okay, nice.
Pump fakes. LeBron's in the way. Shot clock about to expire. What an incredible assist. That's some solid defense. Goes for a fadeaway. Nice D on that play. Blows by the knee.
Nice
Leonard just takes the ball away. Fading from mid-range. A two-pointer. Won't go. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. 3 points off the board. The game is tied.
Kita cocok, kita gak bisa rebound. Gua kaget, belum ngerti cuy.
Fakes the shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. The defender cannot keep up. Time is running out. Shoots a fader. That was not a good chance. A clever fake.
Gede shoot. Ya sudah sih.
Oh my goodness, what a move. Goes for a
Masuk
fadeaway.
LeBron.
What a beautiful three.
Ya dia 2 kali ngepoint, kita 2 poin, menang deh.
Rises up. Elijah one with the heavy slam.
2 poin aja bro, 2 poin aja bro. Sumpah 2 poin aja bro.
Rodman setting
2
a
poin aja bro,
screen.
2 poin aja bro.
A fadeaway jumper. Defense was all
Oh dapet.
over. Create space with the
2 poin aja
crossover.
udah.
Going for the dunk with the rack attack. Excellent pass.
Udah lu lu mau dua-dua aja. Ayo.
Fading from mid-range, Elijah one secures the
Apa
two-pointer.
dibodoh-bodohi? Sini bro. Dang aja bro. Gamenya Dang City Dynasty bro.
Shoots a fader, and
Yes!
that concludes our game.
Juara!
What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Ole, ole, ole. Champion, champion, ole, ole, ole. Lihat itu. Cuman rebound yang penting aja. Kita purchase ini deh. Diam 50. Lanjut sih gue. Tapi gue mending Davis dari Rodman untuk sementara ini. Anjay.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next.
Gue lupa ya, gue lupa ngecek
Wins the
berapa
opening
duitnya.
tip.
Oke, gak bisa
Wide open
Elio.
for a three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Woo! Just casually drops it in. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. Jokic setting a pick. Shot clock about to expire. A successful contest by the defender. Whoa, great D. A wide open three. Whew, missed an opportunity there. A good look for three. No good from the three-point line. Fires
Oh, gue
away.
ngelek, Cok.
That's just way too easy.
Jangan ngelek dulu, boy. Dulu itu dia abang.
Sets a solid screen. Gets a good look. Ray hits it. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Gasol with the block.
Astaga.
That's a slick move. Uncontested three-pointer. Wade knocks down the three. They pull one back. running the pick and roll. Pulls up from mid-range. Jokic knocks it down. They've turned the tables. Rises up. An explosive finish at the rim. They got the lead. What a game. Flag snatches on. Boom, with a hard strip. And that's it. The game is over. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
Ya, kadang terjadi, guys. Musibah ini. Oper langsung ulti cuk. Chef. Astaga. Tutup. Oleh. Buat lawan pakai luka aja isi win.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. Wide open for a three. With a well-timed pick. The defender is shaking off on that one. Pump fakes. Blows by the D. That's a big body setting the pick. The defender cannot keep up. Curry with the great anticipation. An open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. A wide open three. Curry with a circus three-point shot. Open look. Sinks the basket. That's a nice dish. An open mid-range. Tatum hits it. Create space with the crossover. A clever fake. The defender cannot keep up. Jokic sets Jokic. Blocks the shot. Shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from three. No. Blows by the D, a wide open shot. Home, knocks it down. Jokic sets the screen, an open three on the way.
Let's go.
Congratulations, that was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Anjir ini sih ngeselin Nowitzki. Trotman.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. And we're underway. The defender is shaking off on that one. A clever pass, setting the pick.
Tapi gua harusnya belum ngecas.
Leonard running the pick and roll. Better slow it down now. A good look for three. Nowinski. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. Clodman with a big-time block. A long-range three-pointer. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. No hesitation for that shot. That's a bad shot. That's too far out. You won't be making that shot every day. What an incredible assist. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fires away. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Launches on top of defense. The D was too tight on that shot. A tough three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. Rodman throws the hammer down. Create space with the crossover. Blows by the D. To the paint. Scores with a dunk. A tough shot. A forced shot and missed. The defender cannot keep up. Wide open for a three. The touch isn't quite there today. Rodman with the rack attack. Davis sets a solid screen. Cannot shake off the defender. That's a spectacular rejection from LeBron.
Apa sih kok nggak dapet?
Uncontested three-pointer. Nowinski knocks down the three.
Sekali sih pancok.
That's a quick release. Curry's three is always a thing of beauty. Wide open for a three, and this one is in the books. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Ashu. Asta. Jadi kita juara 1 sekali, juara 1 8 terakhir. Hei, busuk. Oh, dapat 500. Tuh. Tum.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Gains the first possession. Goes for a fadeaway. Some tough luck there on the 3. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good. Going for the dunk. He did not just miss that. Fakes the shot. Out of the bio with a well-timed pick. Elevates with the heavy slam. Elevates. Scores with a dunk. Hangs and finishes. A miss. For the dunk, Butler just casually drops it in. Fading from mid-range. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Setting a screen, going for the dunk. He misses that? I don't believe it. That's a nice dish. Fires one off. Secures the 2-pointer. A fadeaway jumper. No good from the 3-point line. Goes for a fadeaway. Shot clock winding down. Wallace. An explosive finish at the rim. Out of the bio. Setting a pick. Open look. They're struggling on the offensive end. Gets a good look. Shot is good. Out of the bio. That's a clean block. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. Rises up with a rim-rattling dunk. Fakes it, didn't shoot. A clever fake. A crafty double clutch. Missed it. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. And that concludes our game. And there it is, a big win for them.
Nggak lucu guys kalau kalah lagi cuk. Kok begini. Nah, mau trio kah? Bebas. Maunya Club League sih, apa aja jadi.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. With a well-timed pick. Shoots with conviction. An off-balance shot, no good. An open mid-range. Nowinski knocks it down. What an incredible assist. To the paint, Westbrook throws the hammer down, and we're all tied up. The shot is contested. Defense was all over. The defender is shaking off on that one. Setting a screen. Oh my goodness, what a move. A wide open shot. Tatum secures the two-pointer. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fires away. Curry. 3 points off the board. Another lead change in this heated game. A good look for three. Westbrook. What a beautiful three. A big basket. They got the lead. A difficult mid-range shot. Whoa, great D. Go Westbrook. Blocks the shot. To the paint. Tatum with an effortless dunk. Rodman sets a solid screen. A wide open three. The shot bounces off the rim. Launches a quick shot. Nowinski drains the three-pointer. An open three on the way. Westbrook hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A tough three-pointer. The three is good. Curry just ignored the defense. Oh my goodness, what a move.
Westbrook, pakai otak
running the pick and roll.
Nah, terima kasih Westbrook.
A wide open shot.
Terima
And
kasih,
that's the
Tatum.
final buzzer. And they come away with the W.
Meski kita awal-awal sedikit tegang, setidaknya kita sampai tahap final, guys. Aduh. Lucu kadang dunia ya. Kita coba ala Duel. Oh enggak, kita nggak main trio, kita apa? Gitu.
I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. Quick, that's a clean block.
Lambat kita.
Elijah with a big-time block. Uncontested three-pointers. That's just way too easy. Great defense. The defender cannot keep up. Leonard, quick hands on that strip. A good look for three. Wade hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Lays it up, buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Force the opponent to stop. Create space with the crossover. A wide open three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Pulls up from mid-range, hits it. Elijah Warren setting the pick, rises up. Leonard with the heavy slam. Blows by the D in open mid-range, sinks the basket. Gets a good look. Wade knocks it down. Throws the hammer down. Some tight defense here. The defender is shaking off on that one. Leonard, an explosive finish at the rim. Wide open for a three. Lopez knocks down the three. Elijah Warren sets a solid screen, and that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Dua kali juara, 1 kali bot. Dua kali juara, 1 kali juara 2. Ntar kita lanjut. Nih gitu-gitu 1 jam guys. Apakah kita berbaik hati untuk Momoy? Tentu saja kita berbaik hati ya. Kita ending dengan ini. Kita ending dengan auto Dynasty in dia. Bye.
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Uncontested three-pointer. The touch isn't quite there today. The floor is looking slippery out there. An open 3 on the way. What a beautiful 3. Tatum just denies the shot. Fires away. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Fading from mid-range, secures the 2-pointer. A wide open 3. Curry. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Pump fakes, shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. Elevates, Davis. Pure dominance on display right there. An open 3 on the way. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. Uncontested 3-pointer. 3 points off the board. A good look for 3. Some Luka magic on display right there. Curry gravity is on. Launches on top of defense. Sinks it over heavy contest. Fires away. Whew, missed an opportunity there. A tough 3-pointer. A missed attempt from 3. No. Tatum with the steal, wide open for a 3. Tatum drains the 3-pointer. Giannis on the drive. Giannis with the posterizer. Watch out for the dunk. Davis just casually drops it in. Uncontested 3-pointer, that's just way too easy. He's so crafty with the ball. Open look. Tatum sinks the basket. Wide open for a 3. Curry. What a beautiful 3. Wow, that was way too easy. A wide open shot. Hits it. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. Shoots from way downtown. That's to be expected. Curry gravity is on. The defender is dropped. An open 3 on the way. Curry with the triple. 3 more points for his team. Fires away. Some tough luck there on the 3. Gets a good look. Taylor. Shot is good. Goes straight for a 3-pointer with a difficult 3-point shot. 4, 3, 2, going for the dunk. Davis with a jaw-dropping dunk. 2, 1. No hesitation for that shot, and that's the final buzzer. And there it is, a big win for them. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. Gains the first possession. That shot was contested. Nice D on that play. That's a lightning fast release from Curry. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Bad shot selection right there. The defense was all over that shot. Open look. Curry knocks it down. The floor is looking slippery out there. An open mid-range. Tatum sinks the basket. A wide open three. George hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Shoots a fader, not a smart play. A successful contest by the defender. A forced shot and miss. Scores with a dunk. Giannis on the drive. Giannis finishes with a commanding slam. Curry gravity is on. The shot is contested. Curry hits it despite being heavily guarded. Giannis coming in strong to the paint with the right attack. Pulls up from mid-range. Tatum. Shot is good. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. A good look for three. No good from the three-point line. The shot is contested. Makes a tough three. Watch out for the dunk. Davis with an effortless dunk. Elevates. Giannis just casually drops it in. They're leading by a large margin. The ball is stopped. A tough three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Curry gravity is on. That's a deep three. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Tatum hits it. 1. An open three on the way. And that's it. The game is over. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game. The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Time for the tip-off. And we're underway. An open mid-range secures the two-pointer. Davis just takes the ball away. Doncic sends it away. A tough shot. The defense was all over that shot. A contested shot, not a smart play. He's so crafty with the ball. A good look for three. Curry, 3 points off the board. Fakes the shot, fakes it. Didn't shoot. Doncic setting a screen. Step back and pops. The shot bounces off the rim. Miller with the block. Curry gravity is on. Shoots with conviction. Curry's three is always a thing of beauty. Throws down a ferocious slam. A wide open shot. Tatum knocks it down. Tatum with the big rejection. Fires away. Tatum knocks down the three. That's too far out. Doncic, spectacular shooting performance. That shot was contested, a forced shot and missed. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down now. Rises up. Davis with the rack attack. Fakes the shot, fakes it, didn't shoot. A clever fake, going for the dunk. Oh, what a shocking miss. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. Curry gravity is on. Wide open for a three. Whew, missed an opportunity there. A fadeaway jumper. Nice D on that play. Rises up. Davis with an effortless dunk. Davis with a big time block. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. A difficult mid-range shot. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. Wins the opening tip. Bad shot selection right there. Whoa, great D. Goes for a fadeaway, a 4-shot and missed. Running the pick and roll. Pump fakes. They just couldn't get a shot off in time. Pulls up from mid-range. Saito secures the two-pointer. Wow, that was way too easy. Create space with a step back. Doncic hits it. It's a brand new ball game from now. Gets a good look. Curry sinks the basket. Elevates. Gasol with the heavy slam. We're back to even now. Watch out for the dunk with the rim rattling dunk. A long-range three-pointer, Doncic hits it from the parking lot. That player gives them the lead. Curry gravity is on. Just too quick for the defense. Uncontested three-pointer, Curry. That's just way too easy. A fadeaway jumper. Shot is good. It's a brand new ball game from now. Kind of forced that one. Whoa, great D. Fakes it, didn't shoot, open look. Off the mark on that one. Gasol, that's a clean block. Doncic dancing with the ball. The shot is contested. We're all tied up in the final moment. An off-balance shot, no good. What a crafty change of pace. Doncic dancing with the ball. Shoots from way downtown. Doncic from way outside. I can't believe it. Curry gravity is on. That's a quick release. That was not a good chance. To the paint. Pure dominance on display right there. Cut down. 4, 3. The 3 is good. Curry just ignored the defense. 3, 2, 1. Watch out for the dunk. Gasol. An explosive finish at the rim. And this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the first possession. Sends it away. Potato just denies the shot. That's a slick move. A wide open three. Curry doing what Curry does. A clever fake. Pump fakes. Attacking the basket. Doncic lays it in. Now that's too easy. Uncontested three-pointer. Curry drains the three-pointer. Great hustle play from Curry. Blocks the shot. Tatum with the block. Curry grabbing his own. Launches on top of defense. Curry's three is always a thing of beauty. Elevates. Miller throws the hammer down. Davis with a well-timed pick. Davis running the pick and roll. Hits it. The dunk, Kaminga scores with a dunk. An open mid-range. Tatum knocks it down. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That's a bad shot. To the paint, Davis. An explosive finish at the rim. Launches on top of defense. The D was too tight on that shot. Curry grabbing his own. Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over. Shoots a fader. Davis secures the two-pointer. I'm afraid time is not their friend. Davis with the big rejection. Just too quick for the defense. Open look. Tatum. Shot is good. Davis with a hard strip. He's so crafty with the ball. The shot is contested. A missed attempt from three. No. The floor is looking slippery out there. Cut down. Tatum sinks the basket. 4, 3, 2, a tough shot with the block. And that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. And we're underway. A tough three-pointer. Defense was all over. Fading from mid-range, Davis hits it. Goes for a fadeaway. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Goes up for the layup. Curry nails the two-pointer. That's a slick move. Fakes the shot. Pump fakes. Kind of forced that one. Not a smart play. Doncic gets the seal. The defender is dropped. Tatum just denies the shot. An open three on the way. Not feeling it. Gasol with a big time block. A wide open shot. Shot is good. That's a deep three. Doncic hits it from the parking lot. Curry gravity is on. A good look for three. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. A contested shot. Doncic, what an impossible shot. Gets a good look. Tatum sinks the basket. Lays it up. Gasol makes an easy basket. Rises up. Throws the hammer down. Going for the dunk. Gasol just casually drops it in. Fires away. Curry with a circus three-point shot. Tatum sends it away. They're leading by a large margin. Curry gravity is on. Goes straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Gasol with the big rejection. And they come away with the W. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. Pulls up from mid-range. Taylor knocks it down. Wide open for a three. Curry. What a beautiful three. And they take the lead. To the paint, Davis with an effortless dunk. Another lead change in this heated game. A wide open three. The touch isn't quite there today. A good look for three. Taylor, that's just way too easy. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. Wow, that was way too easy. Setting a pick, a clever pass, an open three on the way. Tatum. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. A tough three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Curry, gravity is on. A wide open shot. Curry secures the two-pointer. The defender is dropped. The shot is contested. A missed attempt from three. No. Watch out for the dunk with the posterizer. Launches on top of defense, hits it over defense. That's tough. An open mid-range. Tatum sinks the basket. A tough three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. Elevates. Davis scores with a dunk. Wide open for a three. Curry. 3 points off the board. Curry, gravity is on. The floor is looking slippery out there. Knocks down the three. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. A wide open three. No good from the three-point line. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. Steph drills the logo triple. Shoots with conviction. That was not a good chance. A successful contest by the defender. The defense was all over that shot. Fires one off. Curry hits it. Uncontested three-pointer. Curry with the triple. 3 more points for his team. Cut down. 4, 3. Curry, a quick shot off the catch. You should never leave Curry open like that. 1. The shot is contested, and that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. And we're underway. Go straight for a three-pointer. Defense was all over. A tough three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Fires away. Curry drains the three-pointer. Shoots a fader. Knocks it down. Fires away. Curry doing what Curry does. And Durant sends it back. Launches on top of defense. The D was too tight on that shot. A wide open three. Curry with a circus three-point shot. Gets a good look. Taylor secures the two-pointer. Shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from three. No. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Defense was all over. Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance. Adebayo, that's a clean block. Curry grabbing his own. Shoots with conviction with an amazing shot. The shot is contested. The three is good. Curry just ignored the defense. Fading from mid-range. Shot is good. Just too quick for the defense. Wide open for a three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Open look. Taylor secures the two-pointer. A tough three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Every possession matters now. The shot is contested. Curry makes a tough three. Rises up. Davis with the rack attack. Wow, that was way too easy. An open three on the way. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. Cut down. Davis. Pure dominance on display right there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Launches on top of defense, and that's it. The game is over. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. Joe blocks the shot. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Davis with the steal. That's a slick move. A good look for three. Curry knocks down the three. Fakes the shot. Curry with the great anticipation. That's too far out. That's to be expected. To the paint, Davis with the posterizer. Shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. Capella with the block. Curry grabbing his own. Joe blocks the shot. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. Hayward fights for the title with a big-time block. A wide-open shot. Curry hits it. A tough three-pointer. Hits it despite being heavily guarded. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. A clever fake. A difficult mid-range shot. Nice D on that play. Uncontested three-pointer. The shot bounces off the rim with a heavy slam. Hayward fights for the title with the big rejection. I'm afraid time is not their friend right now. Davis sets a solid screen, fires away. Tatum, what a beautiful three. Tight defense right there. Driving for a layup, lays it in. Now that's too easy. Cut down, 4, 3, 2, 1. A wide open three, and that concludes our game. And they've come away with the W. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. Wins the opening tip. Quick hands on that strip. He's so crafty with the ball. Wide open for a three. Some tough luck there on the three. Shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from three. No. A long range three-pointer. You won't be making that shot every day. Curry times the steal just right. Davis with a well-timed pick. That's a lightning fast release from Curry. A good look for three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The game is tied. Lopez sends it away. Uncontested three-pointer. 3 points off the board. Lopez just denies the shot. The floor is looking slippery out there. An open three on the way. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Going for the dunk. Davis with the rim-rattling dunk. Goes straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. Curry gravity is on. An open three on the way. Curry. That's just way too easy. That player gives them the lead. A good look for three. Drains the three-pointer. A big basket. They got the lead. Just too quick for the defense. Open look. Davis sinks the basket. Another lead change in this heated game. A wide open three. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Elevates. Davis with the rack attack. He's so crafty with the ball. There's still time for miracles. That shot was contested. The defense was all over that shot. Curry gravity is on. That's a clean block. The shot is contested. Curry's three is always a thing of beauty. That's too far out. That's to be expected. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gets a good look. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is. A big win for them.
Cooper Flag kapan-kapan ya, lumayan lah ya. Tanggung 2 menit, Jess. Biar 2 jam. Ya, overall akun ini bagus. Pilotnya semoga bagus juga ya. Kita pilot tadi agak ya kurang ya kita. Jadi kita harus improve biar type energinya banyak deh. Setidaknya dual crate juga. Oke, bye bye.